Thanks for joining me for another video. How's it going? I hope you're doing awesome today. Maybe you're not feeling quite up to par and feeling like you won't even be here today and do this with me, but I want to tell you that you are just right there with everyone else. I'm sure there is numerous other people feeling the same way for you. What I want to ask you is one simple question though, and that is, what is one reason why you should stay? I'm sure you can find a bunch of reasons to not do this exercise workout, but I want you to think of one simple thing that applies to you that will let you stay with me. Think about that and go ahead and pause the video. Once you're ready, let's get started. How's it going, everyone? I hope you are having an awesome day today. If you're ready to get a little relaxed and feel so much better, we're gonna get right into some chair yoga to relax your mind and your body. Let's go ahead and start to focus in on our deep breathing. You can sit back in your chair for yourself. Go ahead and allow your arms and your body to relax nice and easy. And we're gonna start to focus on breathing in through that belly or your tummy, so you're almost pushing that belly button out nice and slow, and bringing that belly button to your spine. So really using that tummy breath. We're holding for just a second as we breathe in. Hold for a second. Breathe out. Remember, when we're doing all of this breathing, we're not forcing anything. We're just relaxing both directions for yourself. We're letting everything flow within. So we don't need to force that breath at all. Don't need to force our body. Again, this is your time for yourself. We don't need to rush. We don't need to be in a hurry. We're simply just breathing through our belly and relaxing. This is your time for yourself. Feel your heart rate slowly relax. Feel your body and mind come at peace as we finish these first few moments of breathing. Good. Keep that big belly breath. We'll do a few more breaths here. Good. One more big breath. Excellent job, everyone. Let's go ahead and we'll slowly open our eyes and move into a few of our poses. The first pose we're going to move into today is our pigeon pose. So we're going to put our foot up onto our knee like so, and then we're going to apply some light pressure down into our legs. So we're pushing down into the knee while bringing our torso down to our leg. So slowly, simultaneously bringing both those items down at the same time. Big reach with our body all the way down. Whew, this is giving me quite a stretch today. It feels good. And we're holding and finding that breathing position for yourself. Remember, when you're doing this, we want to always focus on that breath. This is a great opportunity for yourself to keep breathing, keep relaxing, and keep moving through this. So let's take one more big breath. Perfect. Let's go ahead and switch to that other side. So we're going to repeat with that other foot. I'm applying some light pressure down into that leg. So pushing very slightly down while also bringing my torso down towards my leg, nice and easy. Finding that deepest position for yourself. And we are breathing in, breathing out. Finding where we need to stretch, where we need to hold. And just not forcing anything where it doesn't belong. Remember, we're just allowing our body some time to relax and stretch. Good. Let's take one more deep breath and relax. Good. So we are actually going to repeat that same movement, but we're going to add a little bit of a twist into it, literally. So go ahead and bring that opposite foot up into position. And what you're going to do while holding that leg into position is grab the side of your chair and twist your body towards the side. So you're almost trying to look behind your body here. That's kind of the name of the game. So big twist with that body, big reach. And again, we're breathing and holding here. We're not forcing our breath at all, not forcing our body, just getting a nice gentle stretch. So we'll go ahead and keep looking behind us here. This is kind of a demanding position, so don't feel too bad if you're not able to get into it with much much comfort, much grace. It is very tricky, and don't get down on yourself. Good. So let's go ahead and repeat on that other side. We're bringing that one leg up into position, grabbing the side of our chair, and slowly twisting our back to the side, nice and easy. Big reach all the way to that side. Good, and we're breathing and holding here. Again, remember, when we're holding those positions, this is the perfect time to practice that deep breath in through your belly and all the way out. Big reach. Let's do one more big twist, see how far you can get. And relax. Perfect. All right. Good work, everyone. So now that we got our lower back a little warmed up, we're going to move into our child's pose. So this one is going to be our one where we bring both arms to the side of our body, and we're going to act like we have two giant weights hanging from our body, okay? So this one, we're slowly reaching down as far as we can. Big reach all the way down in that position. And again, remember, we're just allowing that chest to come down towards those knees. You're allowing your lower back to relax, and you're imagining two giant weights just pulling your body all the way down in position. Again, focusing on that breath. When we're down here in this position, when we're hunched over, the breath is extra important because holding it will really increase your blood pressure, and we don't want to have you pass out. So make sure you're constantly breathing throughout. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Go ahead, take one more breath. Slowly sit up nice and tall. Whew. Excellent job. All right, so for our next one, we're going to move into our child's pose. Excuse me, we just did our child's pose. We're actually going to move into our crescent moon pose. So child's pose is great. We're moving in that crescent moon. This one's going to work the side of our core as well. So we're going to start by tossing our arm up and over the side of our body. Big reach all the way over. When we're breathing and holding, remember when we're doing this one, we're trying not to reach forward. We're trying to reach just through the side of your core here. So big reach up and over. Breathe and hold. Breathe and hold. Let's go ahead and rinse and repeat on that other side. Big reach all the way up and over. Breathing and holding. Breathing and holding. Good. One more breath. Big reach all the way up and over. We're going to repeat this one more time to get a little more work and a little more stretch. Big reach up and over. Good. Allow that breath to come in naturally. Big reach up and over. Good. And relax. Perfect. Excellent job, everyone. Okay, so our next pose we're going to move into is a little bit of a demanding pose, and it's actually going to be our chair warrior pose. So this one we're going to swivel towards the front of that chair, and what you're going to do, be careful, but you're going to allow your front leg to come all the way down towards the ground. And my chair is a little bit lower, so my knee can actually touch the ground. Don't feel bad if your knee can't touch the ground. We just want to get that one leg into a 90-degree angle and that other leg into an also 90-degree angle. So that front leg is going to be on the ground. Once we find that position for ourselves, we're going to bring our hands together into our prayer position on our chest. We're going to slowly bring our hands all the way up to the wall, to the sky, as high as we can. Once we get to this high position, we're going to push our head through that little hole we created and go ahead and take a big breath in, big breath out. Good. Hold that position and slowly reach back down. Beautiful. We're going to rinse and repeat on the other side. So bringing our opposite side over. Again, that outside leg is going to be the one that's on the ground. This front leg is going to be up. So both of them are still 90-90, both directions. Going to bring our hands clasped together like so. And we are pushing that hand all the way up, hands clasped together. Big reach, big reach, big reach. We're going to breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Good. Slowly coming down. Excellent job, everyone. Go ahead and reset towards the center for me. We're gonna move into one of my favorites ones. This is our splits position. So for this one, we want our legs spread nice and far apart. And I always tell people too, I'd rather have your legs spread far apart and not bent at all. That's kind of the thing we're going for here versus having them way far apart and having them bent. So have them as far apart as they'll allow you while keeping them nice and straight. Once you're in this position for yourself, you're going to slowly reach down towards the ground. And be careful, this one is tricky on your balance and you might feel like you're gonna fall forward. So be extra careful and only go down as far as you comfortably can. Big reach down towards the ground. We're breathing and holding all the way in, all the way out. Try to hold that position. You should feel a nice stretch on the inner portion of your thigh. Slowly reach up. Good. We're going to hold that split position and we're going to repeat our crescent moon from earlier, but add a little bit more difficulty. So with those feet in that position, we're reaching up and over as high as we can. That's the name of the game here. Getting a nice little stretch through the side of that core. Breathing in and out. Good. Last big reach all the way to the other side. Big reach. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. Excellent job, everyone. We're going to finish with our neck rolls here. So sit back in your chair nice and easy. Do some nice gentle movement with your neck all the way around here. Again, we don't need to force anything where it doesn't belong. Just getting that nice, easy direction moving all the way around our body. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing the best we can. And trying to open up all those muscles around our neck. Let's go ahead and switch sides here. So again, all the way around. Nice and easy. We don't need to force anything where it doesn't belong. If there is any pain with these movements, again, remember to stop just short of that pain. No need to go through it. And we'll relax. Perfect. So we're going to finish our chair yoga with a little bit of mindful meditation. Go ahead and find that comfortable position that we started class with, and let's start to focus back in on that breathing. Breathing in through our belly and out through our nose and mouth, allowing our breath to flow naturally, our breath to flow within and out of our body. We don't need to force a thing. Breathing in and breathing out, really enjoying just being at peace with our breath and our moment we have. Good. Breathing in and out. We're going to do a little imagery to help us relax. And that's going to involve our breath. So it's going to be a breath imagery. We're going to imagine as if we have a beautiful, delicious smelling rose in front of us, right in our nostrils. And we're going to take a big breath in of that rose. Take note of the smells you have. Take note of the feeling it gives you when you inhale that. And as we exhale, you want to imagine a candle in front of you that you're putting all that energy into blowing out. So breathe in that rose. Breathe out the candle. Good. Breathe in that rose. Breathe out the candle. Good. As you continue this breath and continue the imagery, try to imagine what different scenes you're in. If you're breathing in that rose, are you out in a garden? Are you out in the wilderness and you found it at a random place? Did a loved one give it to you? Is it from the store? As you breathe out that candle, what is the candle for? Is it breathing out a delicious smelling candle? Is it your birthday candles? Or maybe it's a small fire, some kindling you started out in the wilderness. Find a peaceful setting for you. Find whatever you want. Remember, as we breathe in that rose and breathe out that candle, this is your time for yourself. We don't need to force anything where it doesn't belong. Don't need to force any thoughts. Don't need to force any worries. Go ahead and simply breathe in and breathe out. continue that breath and notice that your mind and body become one. They all become relaxed together as we breathe in and exhale. Good. As we finish the last few moments of this class, make sure to notice your last few breaths. Whatever environment you're in, you can say goodbye to those environments. Take one more good breath of that rose. And your last final exhale. Breathing out that candle will slowly open our eyes for the wonderful, beautiful rest of the day. Hopefully you feel much relaxed and ready to take on whatever you have, anxiety-free and stress-free. Thank you for checking out this video, and we'll see you in that fitness tip right now. I'm so glad you were able to enjoy that workout with me. I know you're probably feeling so much better now. Your wellness tip for today is going to be something involved with recovery. Now, when we recover from our workouts and just life in general, we need to get proper sleep. And a lot of times people are using their cell phones right before they go to bed, which does not help your sleep at all. So the tip I want to give you today is to try to put down your cell phone about 30 minutes before going to bed. Bonus tip, if you're actually able to use a book in place of this, it'll help you fall asleep better and you'll feel a lot more refreshed and recovered the next day. Thanks for checking out this video, and we'll see you in the next one.